and welcome to the Eagle's Eye. I'm your host, Sage Haines, here today with Senior Graphic Design student Danielle Smith. Danielle, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your graphic design experience?
Yeah, so I'm currently a senior graphic design student here at Ashland, set to graduate here in December in just a few weeks. I'm originally from Warren, Pennsylvania, and it's just a joy to be here with you today.
That's awesome. So can you tell me a little bit about your senior exhibition that you have going on right now?
Yeah, so every senior, as they come to the end of their time here at Ashland, must present their senior portfolio. And that portfolio gets turned into specific projects and must be hung up in the gallery just for everyone to look at and to be approved by the professors. So basically, all those pieces would be major parts of a portfolio that you would show to a future employer. So featured in my show, I have a magazine spread. I also have an album cover design and a book cover design, and also just my personal presentation stationery.
Nice. What would you say is your favorite piece that you've done so far?
So far, I would say my favorite piece would be the album cover. I really liked it because it was challenging in that we were assigned a specific design time period, and we had to pair that with the band Run DMC and just make them blend together. And that was something that was very different for me, but also has really stretched my design and my own personal style.
Cool. So can you talk about your process as you go through creating your work a little bit?
Yeah, so when I'm first given a project for something design-wise, I really like to look at the simplest terms, like to describe that thing. So right now we're doing a coffee design for a label. And so first I came up with the name. And then when I came up with the name, I came up with the branding, like who is this company and what do they actually do? So once I came up with their specific branding, I was able to come up with imagery that matched that branding and a color palette that would convey that branding. So that's really where I start when I begin working on design projects.
Nice. And what do you think is your favorite part of the process in creating graphic design work?
I think my favorite part is just that we really are visual communicators. Like, we are tasked with communicating with people and almost being like a translator from a word or a theme or a message and bringing that to the visual realm of something that we can really understand through symbols, through color, through texture, through shape, which is just all innate things that we've learned through our environment, just living our everyday lives. People are able to more accurately communicate with each other through pictures, through visual cues.
Awesome. So where do you see yourself in the future? What are your goals after graduating?
So after graduating, I would like to have a graphic design job or additional internship in the Cleveland areas where I'm currently looking. Beyond that, I'd love to be a creative director and manage a team of graphic designers and creatives within a company or a corporate atmosphere.
That's awesome. Would you say that's like your dream job?
I would say so, yeah.
That's so cool. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Be sure to catch Danielle's senior art exhibition, which is currently being featured in the Coburn Art Gallery now through December 17th. That's it for this episode of The Eagle's Eye. I'm Sage Haines. Thanks for joining us.